What makes you feel unheard? Like, this is a genuine question. Like, for me personally, something that makes me feel unheard is when I try to say something to somebody, and because of their life experience, they tell me, oh, well, that's not really how it works, or you're being dramatic. You're literally just overreacting. That makes me feel unheard, because if I'm coming to you with an issue and you're telling me that's not really the issue and it's something else, I don't feel as if you're listening to what I'm really saying. That makes me feel not heard. But why do you feel unheard? One of the most important things in life is to know that not everyone is going to see things from your perspective. Not everyone is going to understand why your perspective is your perspective. Allow me to explain. We see things differently. We can't always understand how people see situations from their mind, their perspective. If you have a one-track mindset of, oh, well, the world works like this, 9 times out of 10, if you go to someone with a different mindset, you guys aren't going to be able to coexist with each other. And that's okay. Find the people who accept you for you is one step towards being heard. One step that I think that has helped me in figuring out what I want in life is ask myself, where do I want to be in life? And how am I going to get there? My life hasn't been the greatest, but it hasn't been the worst either. I've been through trauma and other things, but it was because I know I had to go through something to get to where I want to get to. Sometimes when you put yourself in situations, or situations come your way with no choice, you're going to be tested. And when you get tested, that's going to truly show you who you really are. Now, I'm not saying go out there and put yourself in harm's way. I would never promote that. But what I am saying is put yourself in situations that make you feel uncomfortable in a safe environment. Places that make you go, man, let me know if I want to be here. Makes you get that nervous feeling in your stomach. One way I've done that is, okay. One way I've done that is I used to go to comedy clubs and do stand-up comedy. I'm not really an on-stage comedian like that, but being on stage in front of people let me experience what it's like to perform in front of people. I know that's where my life is headed. I know that one day the spotlight is going to be on me, and I'm going to have to learn how to deal with it. My way of dealing with it is doing stuff like that. I've also done music in front of people, and it's nerve-wracking, like super nerve-wracking, but I did it. One thing, you just have to learn that internally you're going to feel pain. That's just unavoidable. It's like what 50 Cent said, joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Due to the fact that you want to have a feeling of immense joy and euphoria, you're going to have to feel some pain in order to get that. Everything in the past that you've been through up to now is to prepare you for what you have to do. You can't fully crumble. If you crumble, break down, and don't get back up, you're not going to get to where you want to get to. But if you crumble, take a step back to reevaluate what you have to do, there's a good chance you'll make it with a little determination and a lot of heart. Try your best to do what you have to do. Everything doesn't have to be the way you expect it to be in your head. And once you figure that out, then you can be heard. Because you're surrounded yourself around people who have a similar, if not the same vision as you. So when you say certain things, it's like, okay, I kind of get what you're saying. I see it from this perspective, but I can see how it would work from that way that you're thinking. And that's happening because you put yourself around people who get you. Take me, for example. I like BTS. A lot of people think that it's weird that me, at my big age, like a Korean boy band, and for years, actually even still now, people say that's weird, but then I found people who also like K-pop. Like, just find out what works for you. You never know where it could lead to, so just do you. And calm down, stop stressing. I know it's a lot, but find a healthy way to get through it, alright? Just know that you matter no matter what, okay? You got this, alright? Damn me up, found it. Tight, okay? Alright, Later.